You already know what it is. Dre CRUZ, I Told You So, with a very special guest, YVS Village.
Man,
Hell yeah,
so
bro.
thankful,
Love,
so
bro.
thankful, so thankful.
What's been new, G? What's been new?
Honestly, bro, like, what's been new kind of just in my life is just, like, me growing as, like, an artist, a person.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially, like, in music, you know what I mean? Me learning, like, it's a business and, things, happen and you just got to keep on rolling with the punches, bro.
Yeah.
Keep on going, bro, because, you know what I mean? This really ain't hard work. This is what I love. So,
Yes, sir.
just blessed and, like, yeah, bro, just kind of, like, finding my new sound, bro, and just, like, really kind of leaving a chapter of just what I was going into or not, like, going into this new music I was going to drop. Because, like, bro, I had, like, all different types of sounds out. If people, like, listen to my music or not, or this is your first time hearing me, go check me out.
Do that.
But, like, you know what I mean? Just, like, I kind of just dropped multiple different type of sounds. So now, like, I'm really choosing this sound and I'm, coming out with stuff on, like, SoundCloud to promote, like, the releases I'm soon going to drop on all DSP. So
yes,
I got
sir.
a plan, man. I got a world, you know what I'm saying? Just doing some
That's
big
right.
shit. So I'm super
and what
blessed.
is the new sound? What would you describe that shit as?
Bro, man, like, it's crazy, though, because, like,
that next level shit.
So, so my little brother actually put me on this new sound. It's called New Jazz. And it's basically, really stems from the underground scene. And this actually really amazing artist called Lunchbox. He actually made this sound with this, like, producer named Prada Amir. And then they put this out and they, made this amazing shit. And, like, my brother put me onto it. And I was like, bro, like, I got to hop on this wave. And it's going crazy right now on TikTok. I don't know if you heard the sounds. Like, it's going stupid, bro.
Yet.
These producers are going stupid. But, like, I ain't going to lie. Like, it just needs, like, artists, you feel me? And, like, Lunchbox is, like, the only one. So I just really want to get in that lane because I think it's just so powerful. And it's, like, you can mix so many genres with it, you know what I mean? To, like, Brazilian funk, Jersey, house, you know what I mean? And it's, like, bro, like, I'm not, like, really a rapper, bro. Like, I'm a pop star. You know what I'm saying? I'm a superstar. You know what I mean? So
real.
it's like,
That's real.
Yeah, and it's like not even on no real cocky shit, but it's like, I kind of just see myself always making music for, like, the greater purpose. You feel me?
Yes,
just to make everybody feel good. You know what I'm saying? That's what music. We always look to an artist or somebody to escape or just get into a moment. You feel me? So that's why I want my music to be. And you know what I mean? Right now, like, it's just super dope because, like, you know what I mean? Like I said, bro, like, I found myself and, you know what I mean? Now I'm just coming harder, better than ever. You feel me?
That's fucking beautiful, bro. Do you think we're slowly starting to transition out of rap being the most popular genre? Because, the 80s had the funk, you know what I'm saying? And then 90s and low-key all the way to now, I feel like it's been rap. But I feel like the alternative shit, first of all, house, and then right now, like, reggaeton, and then, like funk is coming back heavy right now. Yeah,
bro. And I ain't gonna lie, like, it's like, rap is, always, I feel like, going to be in those cornerstones of, like, popular, trendy music. I think that's never gonna stop. I think it's just that form of, like, Afro and, like,
Wanna hit that?
Yeah. And fucking my bad, fucking Latin music has just been so prominent and, like, those music songs are just so good, so beautiful, and it's because, like, it really hits a soul with people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rap does too. You know what I mean? But like I said, everyone has different frequencies.
Yeah.
So like I said, with this new jazz shit that I'm making, I'm just kind of tapping into that broader sound.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And bringing the rap element into it. You know what I mean? More. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, bro, I think rap has competition.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's music, bro. You
It's
know what
facts.
I mean? It's just whatever's hot. You know what I mean? Whatever's just the general. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
You gonna do, like, live band shit too? Like, when you're performing? Because you're a crazy performer. I could see, like, if it's some jazz that has a lot of, maybe, like, trumpet or piano, just to let, the typical. And then you got, like, a crazy live band going on, like Julian kind of do.
Yeah. Shout out Julian Rose.
Shout out Julian.
Man, hell yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that would be beautiful. I'm really excited. I kind of want just to get into, like, that type of realm where it's like I'm making my art more liver. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm making it more of
bro.
I think artists, we should all strive to do that. Like, try to make our art bigger than what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, like, everyone's dropping music. What can you do to make people, like, really just give a fuck? You know what I'm saying? There's so much music nowadays, bro. There's so much. So it's like, what can I do? So, like, me, I'm thinking about, like, maybe do I want to make a short film, or do I want to like, you know, add like in a sense like live, like, you know, someone playing keys or some shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, like even like it's so crazy because like I feel like nowadays like than ever, Cardi, bro, he really like kind of put that shit in the forefront now, like especially like having a guitarist and shit like that, you know what I mean, perform for you and shit.
Yeah.
Like just with like in that super rap scene, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like obviously I feel like people have been doing it, but it's like in a sense where like in that rap trap shit, it's like live performers, like that shit is,
because a lot of these people don't even understand a lot of these sounds come from the instruments, you know, so bro. It's not alive to just take out the kicks and all that and then replace it with a drummer.
It's something like hella
and then
beautiful.
You know, I was when the last time I was in Mexico, I saw I went to the Baja Fest and I saw Becky G.
Oh yeah.
Man, bro.
Great artist.
Yeah, she's great. I had only heard maybe a few songs, bro, but she performed this song, I think it's called Shower, right?
Yeah.
Bro, she had the craziest live band I had ever seen. The outro, bro, and
it's the same shit with Mike Dean, bro. It's same shit with Mike Dean, what he be doing and shit
so
like that.
So beautiful, bro.
Like that shit be crazy.
So beautiful. That shit like is really inspiring just to see like how they fucking can go on a stage in front of so many motherfuckers, you know, and then just fucking go crazy.
I know, bro. It's like really kind of just like you're kind of just how do I say it? Like you know that like everybody's kind of have like different outros or something to their music, just like to get the people more like I guess like involved. You know what I mean? And get like a build up, you know, anticipation.
And what was crazy was that she was the only person who did that. Which I was very surprised about because it was so the shit was so bland. They were bigger artists than her, but they were so bland. I don't know if maybe they were getting cozy, you know, and they don't want to put all that effort into their shows all the time now, you know what I'm saying? But
bro, it's just all based on like I guess like how do I say it? Like what do you view as entertaining? You know what I mean? And shit like that. But you can tell what's really a show, what's not a show. Like,
yeah, exactly, bro. She had dancers, bro. She had the live thing, and it was like, all right, her label's hella backing her because like they're either telling her what the fuck to do because she had a whole like choreographed like like fucking Chris Brown in there, bro.
It really does that shit a lot too. Though I feel like everybody in the rap space, like especially when it comes to just like performing, you kind of need that energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying everybody, but like it's like good to have. I think I'm so actually like just kind of like cool as fuck just to see like a lot of like dancers and when it comes to just like, you know, more people like kind of just making the performances more alive. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, you know?
If you did that at every show, you had dancers and like live instrument supplements, bruh, you would single-handedly be top 5% already, because ain't nobody's doing that, you know? And it's just really about adjusting. Like if you're at a big venue and you got a bunch of people, like a bunch of dancers, all right, bet. But if it's like a smaller venue, then okay, you maybe take 2 or 3. But there's little shit like that I feel like generate fans where it's like, oh shit, I saw this dude Vil. You know what?
Giving them something to attach to. Giving them to attach to.
Literally, I listened to Becky G's shit. That song, literally, she gained a fan. I seen it with my eyes because I was the fan. How a performance could change. I had never seen that before. I've only gone to concerts of niggas I was already fans of, right? But she literally gained a fan because she was so good and so different. And I was like, oh fuck, like
just really trying to get that extra attention. You feel me?
Right.
I think that's just like super cool because I think a lot of people do appreciate that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Regardless of what it is, I think even for me, like I actually recently went to like a Logic concert. You know what I mean? And bro, I had such a great experience there, and it was so cool because like he really takes the extra mile to like really know his fans, and it's like bro, like that experience there was just so cool. You know,
you were backstage and shit, huh? You met him and everything, huh?
Yeah.
Oh really shit, cool, with Eyes, huh? Shout out Eyes, bro. Shit,
yeah, my brother.
Oh damn,
it was cool. It was cool. Just like being there and like chopping it up and stuff like that. You know, giving advice. You know what I mean? Really cool dude, genuine as fuck. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's honestly really dope.
Yeah, and I just like I said, just him like really making that relationship with his fans. Like, you know what I mean? It's super cool, and I really want that. You know what I mean? And I think like that makes super fans. You feel me? Like, you look at Travis Scott, like bro, like his fans like literally bought like his hard copy vinyls. You know what I mean?
They got him at fucking the Urban Outfitters, bro.
So that's what I'm saying. It's like the fact that like people actually are fans and like actually trying to buy his shit is just super cool, bro.
Yeah.
Kind of like, it's like if shit was like 50 years ago before streaming, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that shit is just so cool, and that's what I want. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you have something like that though? That you're like, when I really pop off, I wanna have like vinyls, or I wanna do something like with the videos or shit like
clothing,
that.
fashion. You know yeah. So like I'm really starting up a whole new thing. You know, my brother, it's actually called 1600 Genesis, and it's really just a collective / like brand, like, you know, model that I'm kind of like pushing forward, a tie to YVS Village, you know what I'm saying, and this whole new sound. And I kind of thought of the name though, because like literally when I started, in the very beginning of just like, you know, kind of me getting emotion, bro, man, like shit, like that was like kind of like that was, all happened there, bro. So it's like I'm really like in a situation where like this started. Okay, so I got like the 1600, and it's like, you know, it's like this smooth, you feel me? Yeah. And you know, I kind of said Genesis because I was like thinking of like names, different type of names, because you know, like Nike and Adidas are Greek names, you feel me? So like I was like, okay, let me think of something that's like Greek, you know, term, you know what I'm saying? So I found Genesis, and Genesis means beginning. Yep. So it's like, you know, this is the beginning of my, you know, it's like not a new beginning, but a beginning.
Hey, that's tough, bro. That's tough, bro.
So like, you know, that's my thing, and bro. You know, I'm coming out with like, I really want to get into like fashion. You know, I've been just really tapping into that, and I don't want to make it merch, bro. Like I'm not trying to make nobody a fan of me. Like, we family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's beautiful, bro.
Yeah. Okay, so I got a question for you, man.
What's up with it?
So like, you know, how do you feel? You know, honestly, not even fuck that. Who's your favorite artist right now, and why?
You know, it's funny. There's a billboard of him right there, so I could see him like all the time. It's ASAP Rocky, bro.
Oh, okay, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And why, you guys, is because
you've been a big fan of Rocky.
Yeah.
I've been a big like Rocky fan. I ain't gonna lie. Like I don't. Fan. You're like probably like one of the few people that I know that actually are a Rocky fan. That are not just on some shit. We're like, oh, I'm a Rocky. Oh, because he's cool. And she actually like.
It's fucking weird.
Like
I
like
get
his
it though.
Music. Like I think a lot of people don't really. I think he's been such a like prominent space in fashion and as an icon that we forget how good he is as an artist.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And I think he's doing what we want to do.
He's underrated now. Like I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, right. He's underrated, but it's like
cool.
He's still doing huge ass shit. You feel me? It's like bro's on a billboard, new Mercer. Like that bottle is
the
like
baddest bitch in the world.
Like come on, bro. He really shit, like bro. Fucking mastered everything and is doing fucking side quests right now, bro.
And like he's like, bro.
Yeah, that's why I like him though. He's got his hands and everything. Like, he's like, you know, he's a goodie.
He's so like, bro. He's fucking responsible for like a lot of shit, bro.
So much shit, bro. Like a whole wave, bro. He's led like an entire
now, like
wave.
kind of like a pioneer now. Like, like you're like 2-3 kids now.
Exactly.
Like OG.
Yeah. I think he just had his second kid or something like that, like a few days ago.
Yeah, like he's not really like an OG, but he's like, you know. Yeah. He's like a level 10 boss, like, you know what I mean?
For real.
Like that, like you got all the gear, shit, you know what I'm saying?
Like Og and all that shit, like that was really inspiring to see like what he does with that type of shit. Yeah. And then I remember my fucking question. All right. First of all, shout out on the 1 million streams for Program.
Thank you, man.
All right,
man.
Let's fucking get that out the way. 1 million streams on Program. Go check it out. Make it 1,000,002. All right.
On God. We're gonna get the new jazz shit like that too. On God.
And it's like this, bro. You're a really humble dude.
Thank you, man. I appreciate
Sometimes I think overly humble.
Yeah.
And even though that don't even really fucking exist. But what would it take for Vil to be like, all right, you know what? I feel like I made it. What's like a checkpoint where you're like, you know what? Damn, I might have made it, because you might not be in a crazy situation financially differently, right? Let's say, but you hit like a major checkpoint where you're like, damn, I've been wanting to do this.
Honestly, bro, it's like the humbleness really isn't really just a sense of like, it's like bro, it's so weird because like, you know, I just want to work, bro. You know what I mean? I don't really give a fuck about no type of shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm thankful to be in rooms and I'm blessed to just, you know, be here. But like, I'm hungry, you know what I'm saying? Like I know there's like a nigga like that's in a worse position than me that wanted more than me. Yeah. So like, you know, I'm just thankful to be wherever I can get in and just like, you know what I mean? If I can work, if I can get in, we can do what we can do. Let's get it, you feel me? Yeah. Like, I don't really try to tend to like make shit difficult. You know what I mean? Especially when it's like motherfuckers can, you know what I mean, be in worse situations. But honestly, bro, like it would just take, you know, me to get to where I want to be. But it's kind of like slipping, bro. Like, honestly, like I think I really just been like kind of been in a situation where like I did what I wanted to do musically. You feel me? Just try different things. And it's like now that I like I've like found something that's truly me, I've like kind of been just more like open, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And been more sure of myself.
Yeah.
And it's like whoever's an artist out there listening to this, it's like, you know what I mean? You just have to go through it. Like you have to like go through, roll the ball, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? And just like see what comes out of it.
Trust
bro.
the
you know what I mean?
process.
Trust the
you know what I'm
process.
saying?
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
you know what I mean? This is art, bro. Like this is who you are. Like shit. Maybe one day you want to be a rock star. And then fuck you, you want to be a fucking cowboy. So it's
Facts.
like, bro, who gives a fuck? Like your aesthetic can be whatever. Like there's no like.
Literally, they be switching up halfway, bro. Like
look at Cardi, bro.
Exactly. I was literally about to say
like,
Cardi,
he's
bro.
the shit, bro. And like
bro went
he's
from
just
0 to 100.
Yeah, and it's just, but that's the thing though. He did what he wanted, and he talks about like how he always wanted to do that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's just like, bro, if this nigga's doing this shit, he's being himself, and I can do the same thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's why I kind of just like with my music, I kind of just worked on like a lot of shit, and just like experimented, did one thing for a little bit, and then I kind of just like broke out of it and just like, okay, now I'm just gonna do something that's just like shit that I really, really like.
Yeah.
Like I really, really like for me.
And I think
you know
I think
just being
also
really present.
Yeah, I think the such an artistic the mindset and the way you're going about it, it's unique now, which is sad to say because a lot of motherfuckers are coming out here and doing music because they want to be famous. They don't see music as an art, and they're not writing their shit. They're not doing that. They're the puppets, right? They're just like, okay, just tell me what to say and how to say it. I know because I've done that. Like I did it for people.
Well, you gotta look at you gotta look at this like music now and being an artist is now becoming a sense of like it's accessible, and on top of that, it's like achievable. Like you can, we can.
Lucrative
somebody,
as fuck.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And like O3 actually said this. I saw him, I think he was doing like a interview or something on blog or whatever it is. I think it might be a YouTube channel. But it was basically, he was saying like rappers are like way more richer than they used to be.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can get a bust down chain and beat, you know what I mean? But it's like, it's really just about who's really cool and who's really controlling culture. Who's really, you know what I mean? Who in these groups. Yeah. So, you know what I mean? I like I said, bro, it's just like,
what do you think's leading the culture?
It's definitely changed. But the finish the question that we just had, Russ actually has his book called It's All in Your Head. Mm-hmm. And like he basically just said, bro, like don't go for the fucking like medals, bro, and gold, bro. Yeah. Like really just focus on like the journey and focus on what you love. Yeah. Because once you do that, it just comes where it's like the process, bro. You feel me? Don't wait. Like don't think about it so much about how long it's gonna take. Yeah. You feel me? And I had to realize that too. Because sometimes you get really like, damn, this shit not
for real,
why the fuck am I still here, bro? Like, nigga, where am I? Bro, come on, you know what I mean?
Hurry the fuck up, bro.
Like, bro, come on, bro.
Put in that
I gotta
work,
be in
bro.
that crib, nigga. I've been working, bro. Like, this shit is like, you know what I mean? But, like I said, but what was the question again? My bad.
I said, who you think is running the game right now? Besides Drake. His fucking head ass.
Honestly, like, I think it's just different. It's different places in, like, hip-hop that, like, are, like, different groups. You feel me? Everyone's super segregated. Everyone's like super spread out because of just like, I think like streaming and just like, TikTok and shit. Like what's really good and what's not really good. You have like the underground scene, and then you have like that semi like, trap rap scene. And then you have like, okay, like that, like, how do I say, like Tyler Creator, like, Flog Nog, like those, like every rapper that's on Flog Nog, that's like a person's playlist. I feel like everyone, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's like that's why when Drake popped up that one year, it was like, nigga, you are not supposed to be here.
Which is crazy.
It's
right?
it's like you're like on a certain playlist, and it's like, why is this song on my shuffle?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Bro, so I think, like I said, like it's just super spread out, and it's just like who's the leader of these different type of cultures, and then it like gets to the point where it's like you get to a Drake, where it's like in all categories, people are like maybe paying attention. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like I said, it's like trendy. Like what's trendy? Like Ice Spice was trendy. Yeah. Sexy Red is trendy.
God,
like those two female rappers are very trendy. You know what I mean? Cardi's trendy. Like the Opium Wave is very trendy. It's like always popping up in different things. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I said, trendy shit. Like just even like certain sounds, like the Jersey trendy. Like, you know what I mean? It's like it goes into like what's really just in different things. And that's what I think is like leading the culture. But it's kind of like I said, it's just multiple things. I don't think it's like one person though. It's kind of hard.
Yeah, that is kind of hard. Yeah. I guess I would only say Drake because just like, just numbers, like numbers wise, and just straight up popularity, bro. Everybody knows who Drake is.
Drake honestly just masters something and just just became so great at it.
Man.
And on top of that, bro, like I said, bro, he just mastered something so great, and that was, making great rap love songs. You feel me? Really speaking to an audience, catering to that, and then like proving people wrong, bro. Like that's why I can't wait to get to where I want to be as an artist. You feel me? And prove people wrong, because you know when you really make it, when like you get to a point where like people are questioning you. Like remember like people that Drake can't rap.
Yeah.
There was like a thing like Drake can't rap or some shit like that, and he busted their ass on like multiple albums where he was dropping bars.
He got bars to this day, bro.
Because after it was like he dropped like what's that one song? Just hold on, come on home. Yeah. So like people thought he couldn't rap no more, and then he came up with that crazy ass shit.
Yeah.
It was the white one with the I forgot what that shit called. That Drake.
Oh yeah.
If
you're reading this, it's too late.
Yeah.
Which was a crazy, just like straight lyrical album, bro. That was heat. Honestly, that was I think probably the first album, because I didn't like the one before that. What was it called? With the nothing was the same.
Yeah, I think so. It was like with Tuscan leather on it.
Yeah. Honestly, I wasn't a crazy fan of that. I was a fan of the one before that. Didn't really like that one, and then after I was like, okay, if you're reading this, it's too late. I had also got like my first phone, so I was able to actually really listen to music on the go and shit. And I was like, oh man, this album, I had that shit on repeat and going to football practice.
It's so crazy how like
listening to The Legend. I'm like,
we were kind of like young as fuck.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
So.
And that's when I was getting really into Rocky and shit too. They had that song together, Fucking Problems. I was like,
middle school type shit.
Yeah, I was like, all right.
Early high school.
And I think him being an actor before everything really helped contribute to his success, because bro's like a chameleon when it comes to music, bro. You could throw him really on anything. How many fucking different languages has this nigga spoken in his music? Yeah. And how many accents has he done? How many like
respectful,
you know what I'm saying?
I said, like I respect it, and I just think like him being who he is, and unapologetically being the, I guess like corny or whatever people want to call him.
Yeah.
Like he just done him and shit like that. So it's just mad respect. I just really like kind of study Drake too. I feel like a lot of people should.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. Do you think like in this music game I feel like it has a lot to do with acting, bro. I feel like it really does, because a lot of people will, especially if you're switching up from one vibe to another, right? It's hard to change personality traits and motor things.
I think some people should just, be yourself. Feel like what you feel in the moment.
I mean, maybe when you're actually making the music, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he's changing tones, he's doing different accents, he's doing things like that.
Yeah.
Like I feel like artists really tap into that acting bag sometimes when they might not even be sad, but they want to make a love song. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's just a mood, and I think it's really just like tapping into like a certain feeling. You know what I mean, or a personal experience. You know what I mean?
And that's what acting does. That's what actors do. You know what I'm saying? Like I forgot. I think Tom Holland or somebody was like, he would think about some sad ass day with his grandma or some shit. No, it wasn't Tom Holland. I forgot who it was though. But he would talk about like whenever he got sad, he would just think about his grandma, and he would just be able to cry like on the spot for his scenes and everything like that.
Crazy.
And I was just like, whoa, like that's really fucking.
I still haven't gotten to that point where like.
No, yeah, that's deep. That's deep.
I'm like trying to think. Like, how do you get that deep? Like, how do you like just turn on like the crying?
Some people could just do it physically. And then other motherfuckers could really just get super sad. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Instantly.
Yeah, and I did acting classes, which is the craziest part. Like, I did acting classes for like 2 years, and I could not. Really? Yeah, I could not get the sad shit down though. Really. Like, I was just like, I was too happy at the time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But let's say right now, bro, because a lot of niggas are gonna watch this, right? Mm-hmm. Who do you want to collab with on your next project?
Really just producers, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Producers.
Like,
I don't really care about kind of artists right now.
Yeah.
Like, not like saying like, oh, I'm better than anybody else, but like, I just want to work with producers.
Producers, like, tap in the goodies.
Yeah, like
you and the goodie producers, huh?
Yeah, producers.
Yeah, nah. Fucking, and Metro was another fucking pioneer too. That nigga really, he's inspiring. Metro's inspiring, especially what he's doing now with his different shit.
Those producers, I want to work with those producers, Brother Darko, like all those like these underground producers that's been going crazy.
Yeah,
they're just really fire.
Producers and engineers are the fucking
Working on Dying, like those guys, like those shits are amazing. Like
who?
Working on Dying.
I haven't heard of them.
They're producers and shit, like they go crazy. Yeah.
That's actually really tough. Like they're the unsung heroes, like, of the whole fucking thing, bro. Because engineers can really make you sound beautiful. They can make you sound like shit. And then the producers are really out here just making sure that the vibe is caught. You know what I'm saying? Before you even sing, the vibe is fucking there. Before you even rap, the vibe is there. Like, you know, having a good relationship with your engineer and your producer, and y'all all on the same page. Shout out my boy
Broski.
Stop playing, bro.
He gets me right all the time. I think also, like, yeah, you're totally right. I think honestly, artists should really listen to this right now. Building relationships with, like, you know, people around you is so important because, you know, you want people to, one, give you, like, you know, the best, you know, type of work, especially if you're paying them. Mm-hmm. Two, on top of that, like, you want to build a community, people that believe in you. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if they're, like, not, like, streaming your music, but if they're helping you get into, like, a place you need to be, like, come on, bro. You know what I mean? So I think that's just, like, having that perspective is super important.
Yeah, and they really do need to listen to this because, bro, being real in LA and just, you know, helping the fellow fucking man, it's going to get you so far, bro. Mm-hmm. Everybody's down to work with each other out here. Everybody's, like, down to help you with this, help you with that, let you use their resources for this and shit like that. I feel like, honestly, real nigga shit, I feel like a lot of the shit we've done was off of that. Just building good relationships with people and, you know, and being talented for sure. But it's like, you know, having good relationships with people and, you know, just being real, bro. People see, you know, the genuine side of shit. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, that will take you a long fucking way, bro. You could get a whole album of beats, you know, from a producer, just type shit.
Honestly, like, I think another good thing is just like I said, like, just really being, you know, insert yourself in certain situations and fit in where you fit in and be with people who like honestly just like your vibe. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I said, bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I think a lot of times we always try to force things, you know what I'm saying? Because we want to get in so bad, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, just show face, do what you can do to kind of like maybe get in the moment, but let it happen all like, you know, naturally.
Yeah, fast. Do you feel like after you start doing the music shit, you feel like back in the day, or maybe even now, people started maybe treating you differently? Like, maybe people started hating maybe out of nowhere. Like, why the fuck this motherfucker hating on me? Or like, honestly, treating you better like a more famous person?
Like honestly, that just happens in life. You know what I mean? When you progress and you do things that maybe some people maybe might be envious, or they like, because at the end of the day, like, they're only showing that energy because you're doing something that they can't do. You know what I mean? Because they're too afraid to, or they don't have enough time, or they don't have enough like belief in it. You know, it takes a lot of time.
It takes, bro.
Like, even what we're doing right now to set this up, you know, to have here, you be here, us talk, like, that takes a lot of effort. You know how many times, like, niggas just smoking in their cars, like, bro, we should start a podcast. Man. Bro, we would get so rich, oh my God, they got, you know what I mean, type shit. We can do it too, but you can, you feel me?
Yeah.
You can, bro. So it's like,
literally.
Like, I think it's just like one of those things where it's like, when you start doing things and you start really leveling up, people start noticing that, and they start, you know, feeling like a sense they want to, you know, be a part of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever it is, if they want to hit you up, want to hang out, if they want to, you know what I mean, type shit, hook you up with shit, whatever it is. Like, you know, they're gonna want, you want to see people might act a little different. But me, I honestly, bro, knowing how I am as a human being, like, I never take shit too personal.
That's right, bro. And I feel like in this game, you can't, bro.
You can't, you know what I mean? No feelings. Like, I ain't gonna lie, type shit. But you just, you know what I mean, respect shit, see how it is, keep it moving.
Yeah.
And, like, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's like,
yeah, fast. Yeah, and this shit do be changing people, because it really do be your friends that become the envious ones sometimes.
You gotta think about shit, bro. In business sometimes, and even with like friends, whatever it is, and what a person's doing to like I guess like use you, or in a sense like progress. You know what I mean? Maybe like off your benefit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Off, like, benefiting them.
Yeah.
Bro, it's like one of those things where it's like it makes sense to them.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, why would you do that to me? Like, at the end of the day, nigga, like da 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 da, like whatever it is, bro. Like, I'm helping you on, or type shit, or like I'm not.
Yeah.
I feel like you're using me, type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's probably thinking, yo, this is gonna benefit me, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? I'm trying to eat too. I got shit I want to do too.
Right. Yeah.
So it's like.
Yeah, and I just feel like sometimes. I feel like niggas sometimes do help you out because, like you said, that they see that, okay, this is going to come back and benefit me.
Yeah.
But then I feel like that translates into crazy ass favors. And I've been in the situation, bro, like, motherfuckers want some crazy ass shit. And sometimes it's not even that I don't want to. I just can't. Bro thinks I could do something I really cannot do. they get salty, bro. They get mad. Like,
It's
what
the
you mean?
It's the entitlement.
Entitlement is crazy
It's
out here, bro.
But
Because niggas ain't doing nothing, bro. Like, why should I, bro? Like, why? Give me a good reason for you to, like, for me to really hook you up like that type shit.
But the crazy thing is, bro, it's like, it gets to the point where
shit crazy, bro.
they think just because of like you, I guess like being a friend or being like a normal person before this shit, it's like, oh, like I deserve something.
Exactly.
Nigga, you wouldn't feel this certain type of way if this wasn't happening.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So like I said, it just shows people's character. You know what I mean? Like I said, bro, it's just growing pains. I went, like I said, like to answer your question, really, I went through that shit, bro. And like, it's cool, bro. But you really just like know who your real friends are. And it's like, bro, it's like,
it sucks
good.
sometimes.
It's good. It's good. It's good to be in a situation where you have a few people.
Yeah.
It's too many gets too crazy, bro.
Yeah.
People start just doing shit.
You got a pretty tight group. YVS is a pretty fucking tight group.
Of course.
But solid
even with like without YVS, it's like other people that I do attach my name to.
Right.
You know what I mean? And just associate. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's just I'm always gonna be in a sense, you know what I mean? You always gotta look at who's around you and who's your surroundings, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, where's your surroundings? Because it's like, bro, people are always trying to, bro, you can't control other people, you know what I'm saying?
You can't.
Yeah, so people could always loop you into shit and you wouldn't even know. And it's like crazy, bro. It's like, that's your homie.
That's lit, and that's real, bro.
You know what
that's
I mean?
literally
so
real.
Beware, you know what I mean? But it's, you know what? It's perfect. So.
Nah, yeah.
You gotta learn.
What do you think was your favorite project that you worked on in terms of like, damn, you know, that was fun. I like that one. That was a fun little thing I did.
Bro, like, we're talking about like music wise.
Yeah, like a music video maybe.
Yeah, music video. Like, honestly, like,
cause we just watched one. Flash, check that shit out. That's hard. Flash. That's my personal favorite right there. Is Flash. I like that one.
And honestly, the shit I'm about to shoot right now, like I'm shooting all this fire ass content for my new jazz shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just doing an aesthetic and just really being like me.
That's beautiful, huh? That's the beauty of art, man.
Yeah. Cause it's like, bro, I'm gonna be real. Like with the content I'm doing, it's all gonna be like kind of just like more thought out. Like, you know, I don't know if you know Tezo Touchdown is, bro. Content amazing. Like he really, I think I just like kind of he's been really been inspiring me. Like all the shit I've been making recently, content wise, he's been inspiring me, and it's just like, bro, amazing, man. Like I just feel like that's what you need to do, and it makes it more fun for me. Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not no content nigga. Like
that's what I'm saying, bro.
But at the end of the day, it's like I am, bro. Like we all have to be. You know what I'm saying? This is a brand. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like especially now, where it's like so many people are just on their phones constantly. You know
man. What I mean? The screen time is insane nowadays, bro. And honestly, I get exactly what you're saying. Cause low key, sometimes that's the only thing that gets me really, really up is that motherfuckers are like, yo, you gotta make this type of content. You gotta make this.
Yeah.
They're like, fuck, you're right. You know, I didn't want to believe it, you know what I'm saying? But that's really out.
Get into a groove and like I said, keep on posting and just keep on doing. Like even me, like, you know, I'm like just figuring out how to learn, like, narrow through that, bro, and it's just, bro, keep on going, bro. At the end of the day, it's just like you find certain things, you feel me, pick up on certain information to make your content better. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's easy, you know what I'm saying? We gonna all do it. Yeah, we all do it. I guess, some just do it a little better than others. Anyone that's struggling out there, you can do it. Oh yeah, you can do it, bro. Anything is possible. Yep. Anything is really possible. You know just work hard, you know, and really believe in yourself, because I think a lot of people, consistency, and you know. I can speak for myself when I say, like, don't overthink it too. Don't overthink it. Bro. Or the biggest thing, honestly, is compare yourself to somebody. You feel me? Don't compare yourself to the other shit. Maybe you see somebody doing what you want to do, and he's younger than you or whatever. Don't compare yourself to that, because comparison is a thief of joy, is what they say, right? And that shit will really get to you, bro. And that's what makes people not want to go out that hard, because like, bro did barely anything and he got all this shit and I've been doing this for years. Nah, bro, don't worry. Everybody's got their own story. Everybody's got their own path. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get it when you get it. Oh God. And for the reason that you get it for. You know what I'm saying? Bro got it for him. He might have got it and he worked a little bit of time, but he gonna be gone, bro. You working for the long term, right? Fuck it. That's how I see it, for real. And this game is chess and not checkers. You know what I'm saying? Nah, for real. Like, at the end of the day, like, I think it's like, we be in situations, bro, we just want it right now just because it's like, for real, for our current situation. Yeah. And just what we going through. You know what I mean? Like, you really look at, like, you know, what people are going through, especially like in certain situations.
Can you pull it up a little bit?
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, like people just be in like certain situations where like, you know what I mean, like they're like going through whatever they're going through, and it's like rap is like they see something that's okay, I can transition into that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or entrepreneurship, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if everyone's doing it, you know what I mean. And it's like one of those things where it's like we have to understand that like there's rules to this shit. You know what I mean? It's not like you can just go into this shit and think you can just do it. You know
exactly
what I mean?
that.
Which is like I said, like I had to learn that shit too. Even though like I like do what I did or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I'm just not trying to discredit myself, but it's like I said, like it's just you just learn. You know what I'm saying? You learn like there's rules to this shit. There's like how people blow up. There's timing. You feel me? Mm-hmm. It's execution. You feel me?
Bunch of other shit. Honestly,
yeah, bro. You know what I mean? So it's like I said, bro. It's like it's possible for anyone. It's just like the reason why I feel like people don't really make it is because they don't really just believe.
Yeah,
and they don't really just like how do I say it? Take it as 100%. You feel me? They just like kind of just get thrown off a little bit.
Yeah,
no consistency true. And just keep on going. Whatever how level it is, you feel me?
Yeah. And then I feel like you said with the entrepreneurship and all that thing, it's like you really have with music an opportunity, like you said, to make things better, make even the world a better place. Like, you know, sometimes when, like I said, when I was in Mexico, going to Mexico and shit, sometimes, bro, you see the little kids begging on the street and shit like that, and it's like, bro, like, damn, when you have opportunities like this and gifts and talent and being able to showcase that, bro, you gotta go hard, bro. You really fucking gotta go hard because the opportunities we have here, crazy, bro. And like, at least for me, like, I want to do nonprofits and shit like that. Like, I want to be able to go out there, give back shit like we do, you know, for the sometimes.
Would you ever run for president?
Fuck it.
You would do it?
Fuck it.
What was like the first rule you would make?
Shit, bro. Honestly,
if you can make a rule.
If I can make a rule, I think I would just.
It's like I'm automatically changes too. Like it happens. It's like the rule we have to abide by.
Damn.
One rule.
I don't even know. I would have to say. Damn. Honestly, I don't even know, bro. I don't have one. I don't have like one goody one. Nah, that we could all just switch to. Nah, I don't even
taxes.
Know. No taxes. Damn.
Like just like no like tax off like anything like when we eat or anything.
Yeah. Oh, I could see that.
Like no, like just none, just flat. What would you do? Like,
okay, honestly, I would probably
Mine is kind of whack too. I feel like I could have like said something cooler.
I feel well. How about not a rule that I'm gonna switch it to not a rule that we would abide by, but one thing I would do that nobody could say no to would be to build like homeless shelters and shit like that. Like
yeah, mine's is like yours is like a hella like thoughtful. Mine's was like selfish shit.
No, because that helps everybody, bro. Everybody gonna be like, Vil, thank you, nigga. Like you just saved me 29 cents, bro. Shit. I would do something like that. I would do something like that where like if motherfuckers running away from fucking abusive homes or like you're fucking homeless, like poor or like on drugs and shit like that. Like we have like a stable shit to one, make the fucking streets cleaner because I don't like seeing that shit, and then fucking just, you know, like rehabbing people to get back into the fucking world. That's what I would do, honestly. And I've been thinking about that for a really long time. I think my grandma's like investing in some non-profit homeless shelter shit too. So that's like in the smart. In the short term, like what I want to do and like get myself attached to. Fuck it, get you on board. That shit, like, you know, that shit, like, and Vil's really the type of nigga that I'm like, yo, Vil, we're doing this thing on Thanksgiving, bro. Do you want to pull up and like fucking like help us? You know, like Vil's heart is really light. He's like, oh yeah, send me the time, nigga. I'm outside, nigga. Oh, I'm already there. You late? He's like, oh, I'm already there. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
And
bro,
those are the type of niggas that really fucking prevail. I feel like
energy, bro, energy, because you know you just building a community. You know what I'm saying? It's just so important because like when you in a situation where you just like, oh, you know, trying to get someplace. You feel me?
Yeah.
We all got to be in the same boat. You know what I mean? It's just like, you know, energy. Finding your peoples.
Yeah.
So like, you know what I'm saying?
Man, shout out to Vil, my nigga. Shout out to Vil. What's your newest release, brother? Your last release.
I got some new shit coming out soon, you know what I'm saying? I just dropped actually a tape. It's called Ill Era. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
like, just going into like my new sound.
Yeah.
And I'm about to drop this new shit called Pregame. Crazy.
Ooh. Oh yeah. I've been seeing that. I've been seeing that. Drop that. Speaking for everybody when I say that, drop that, bro.
It's actually like a start or something great, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, bro.
You know what I mean? I'm kind of building like a story, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. To something like amazing. This
is exciting, bro. Honestly, like seeing all this shit from the years knowing what you got planned for the future, bro. Like, this shit is honestly exciting. And, like, fuck,
Man,
like, that's the best love, bro. Like, for
appreciate
real,
that. Appreciate that, bro. Like I said, bro, it's just like me kind of just being myself and just being me and just like, you know, doing what I like, you know what I mean? Really, really like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And music that I listen to. And it's just like, I kind of just don't give a fuck anymore.
Hello.
Like, I kind of just stopped caring.
Fuck
and it's
yeah,
weird.
dude.
It's so weird, man. Cause like all my life, I always kind of cared. You know, so I kind of gave a fuck.
Yeah.
But it's like just with like certain shit. But like I don't know. But when it comes to like shit I like, you know what I mean. I really gave a fuck. You know,
Yeah.
Especially like sports or some shit.
Yeah.
You know, like trying to be like a good student.
Yeah.
And like now, like it's just like music. I just don't care, and I feel like it's just like that's what I need, you know, just to really become like a great artist.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Once you get that exterior motive shit out of your fucking brain and you're just thinking about what you want to do, the real shit comes out. And I feel like sometimes it's better, bro.
Yeah.
But not for real.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ill Era, check that shit out. All platforms, check that shit out. Vil, it's been real. Thank you, my brother.
Man. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
We out.
Oh my God.